Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us again today at the Goodie Bag, where I have a guest that I admire, that I enjoy, somebody that I think is super cool. They're going to give me gifts because it's my love language. Today, we have the founder of one of Columbus's only Black improv groups, Affirmative Distraction. Joseph Moore is in the house.
I'm in the building. Oh, I've never had a Goodie Pussy Yum Yum air horn before. That's beautiful.
They're very rare.
Wow.
I don't be doing that.
Damn. So that's just me. That's three. That's three Goodie Pussy
Yeah, that's
Yum
enough.
Yums.
No more for you.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. I'm in my Affirmative Distraction swag. Which camera am I? This one? You see me? I'm looking good. Black power. Where the fist at?
Bow. That's from season 5.
Bow.
Bow.
I am also a part of Affirmative Distraction.
Yes.
I need to let that be known because there's going to be, I feel like, a bias of how much I enjoy talking about Affirmative Distraction. But it's because I'm a part of it, and I am very funny in this group.
Why would there be bias? Can we talk about that later?
We can talk about it now.
Okay, why would there be bias?
I'm just, for people who are listening, it's like, wow, she's really amping up Affirmative Distraction.
She should be. God damn it.
Yeah, but it's because I'm a part of it. But I'm in other improv groups.
That's right.
So I could talk shit.
Yeah, you could.
I mean, I can.
Like
y'all niggas.
Who gonna stop you? Who gonna stop you?
Why these niggas think they funny?
Motherfucker. You could. You could do all that all day.
Okay, so.
Uh-oh.
What do you have for the goodie bag? What do we got in the goodie bag? I'm very excited. Already. I'm ready.
You know what? I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you the first thing, right?
Okay.
So you have been doing a campaign with the Lions Den, right? Where you have obliterated
my clitoris.
Your clitoris.
It is blown to smithereens. Today and tomorrow is the last day. I'm so tired of masturbating.
Yes.
Okay, just some context.
Yes.
I've been doing March Masturbation Madness.
Yes.
So I've been masturbating every day. The Lions Den sent me a plethora of toys.
A plethora.
And I've been masturbating every day, and I've been recounting all of my masturbation sessions on my Instagram. If you're following my Instagram, Goodie Pussy Yum Yum. And it has been, I'm so tired.
You're tired.
I've been tired since like the 5th.
You're doing the research. I'm letting you know. You're doing the research for women worldwide, right?
It's just exhausting.
Can you masturbate with toys for 31 days straight?
I mean, you can.
Right,
I will not recommend it.
There you go.
This has been... And I still have unopened toys.
It's insane.
I am...
How are you standing?
And it's like, I'm also fucking still.
Yeah, okay. So
like, I'm fucking and masturbating. So I'm just like, Jesus.
What's the ratio here, right? Not to get into your personal business, right? But so if you're masturbating for 31 days.
I mean, I'm masturbating every day.
Right? So that's 31 days, right? How many days out of the month are you fucking?
I mean, I'm usually fucking like maybe like 4 times throughout the week, at least.
4 times throughout the week. So
at minimum.
Okay, so that's 16 days. 16 days masturbating for 31 days.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah, that's almost...
Because it's also like, sometimes when I masturbate, I'd be like, damn, I want some dick now.
Right.
So then it's just like... But then I'm also just tired still.
The math says that's half. You're doing...
Too much.
Half fucking and then full masturbation. That's math for you. I was born in 1978.
Damn.
Right. I'm old as fuck. So this dildo. This dildo right here is from 1977. And it even has a little button.
Not a joystick,
nothing.
nigga.
No, this is a dildo. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a dildo. You don't have to plug it in anything. This is for you right here. It's a dildo. And I know what you're thinking. It's a little small, but it's not the size of the controller. It's the motion control in the ocean. control, I think. That's what it's called. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. I just hit this fucking thing. Yeah. Let's
just go to a
that's
fucking...
for the Atari
Nintendo
2600.
64.
That's the Atari 2600. You know what I mean? 1977.
Not an Atari.
Yeah, so you can masturbate with that on day 31, I think. Make sure you clean it off, though. And then, give it back.
I feel like...
Or don't give it back, because... Yeah, there you go. Bow. Look at that. Look at it. Look at her go.
But I'm a pillow princess. This is way too much work. I have to ride it?
We'll see. I don't know what you want to do with it. All right? You're in complete control.
Oh my God.
Come to these shows.
What an Atari what?
An Atari 2600. There is a 7800 though.
This went to the game. Was Atari the game that had the orange gun where you shot the...
That is the Nintendo Entertainment System. Came out in 1985.
Atari.
I'm slowly plugging my video game channel, but keep going. We like this.
I mean, like, I grew up with video games, but, like, we had a Sega Genesis.
Yep.
And we had a PlayStation 1.
Yep.
And
95.
we had the original, the Nintendo that had, like, the discs. Because I just remember playing Ninja Turtles.
Oh, the cartridges.
Yes, the Ninja Turtles. Yes. And we had the orange gun.
Yep, the zapper.
And I feel like it was something else that went with the Nintendo.
Which America changed to orange because the gray one looked more like a gun than the orange one.
What?
Yeah, that's right. Look it up.
But I feel like
the gray one wouldn't have flew. If somebody would have put a Glade Blicky out on somebody, nobody's gonna leave. Let me
because didn't it have a cord connected?
Yeah, it came and had a cord.
So if somebody put out a gun to me and they had a cord on it,
how to shoot if it's plastic? I don't know. Some niggas, some niggas somewhere. I guess. Look it up. If it's not real, then somebody made that shit up. I'm in an improv group. So there you go. That's for you.
Okay.
It's got a button too. That's to explode your clitoris.
It's gonna explode. My clitoris is blown to smithereens already.
Well, then double smithereens.
So
smithereens.
Tangent.
Yes.
I went to a before the pandemic. I was traveling for work as a consultant, and I was living in LA.
Okay. And
then I took one weekend. I went out to San Bernardino to this like nudist camp, but it was like kind of like a swingers nudist sex like type of thing. Like, it's like, yeah, you could be naked here, but also we could fuck here.
Right.
Type of thing.
Right.
And then there was this man who was literally like a Yosemite Sam type of dude.
Okay.
His dick was like tiny as hell.
Okay. I mean,
like this white man. He was married, but he was filthy rich because it's like, why are you naked and you are in a cowboy hat in a swimming pool?
Right.
Right. So he's just like, yeah, like, I feel like he did, like, oil. Like, he was like an oil tycoon. Like, he was literally, like, the epitome stereotype of a white man oil business person, but cowboy.
Yeah, sure.
And his wife was just, like, fucking everybody. Like, he was just like, yeah, I just let her do what she wanted to do, She doesn't have a clitoris. And I was just like...
What?
It was just very random when he said it. I was like, she doesn't have a clitoris? But she had probably had sex at this time with, like, 4 dudes who was over, like, at the pool.
Right.
And she's just, like, basically hopping from dick to dick. And so I go over to, like, look at her fuck. And she did not have a clitoris. It was very, what's the word? I was flabbergasted.
Okay.
Because it wasn't like she didn't have a clitoris.
Okay.
It was just so small. It was like
she literally just...
It was like a black-eyed pea in her vulva.
What?
It was very weird.
This is a thing? This is a real story?
I was like, wow, were you circumcised? Like, it was like crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just like, my clitoris blown to smithereens. Like, no, my clitoris
But your clitoris is still there.
My clitoris is huge.
Okay.
But
let y'all know that.
Hers
gone.
It was like a little boop.
Don't it always seem to go?
And she was like a fat white lady too.
No, you don't know your clit until it's gone.
Shut the fuck. I know you see it go, and you don't know yet you got it.
It's gone. fuck paradise and everyone in the parking lot.
Have you ever watched fat clit porn?
No.
Okay, I said my clitoris is huge. It's not as
I said
huge.
that way too quick, as if I don't. No, I've never searched for fat clit porn.
There are women with clitorises that are literally like penises, and they can fuck other women.
Nope.
With their
Not looking that up ever. That sounds, scissoring is okay.
It's very interesting to watch. I'm not watching it for like turn me on this.
What are you watching it for?
It's just interesting. Like I like.
That seems like the Tubi of porn.
I mean, but it's very interesting. It's like, wow, like your clitoris, like it will literally, like some women's clitorises are like, they grow to be like this long.
What is that rule? What's the rule that anything you can think of, it's in porn? Rule, what is it? Rule 43 or something like that?
I don't fucking
There's a
know.
rule. I'm going to look it up. There's a rule. There's a rule that anything you can think of, porn has done it. Rule 20.
I mean, I'm pretty sure because like I've looked up micro penis porn just to see a micro penis, and it's like, wow, you are jacking off with your index finger and your thumb.
Rule 34: if it exists, there's porn of it.
Yeah.
Rule 34.
Yeah.
So you can practically look up anything, and there's a porn.
I mean, I've definitely seen some videos in my time that have scarred. So one of the members in our group, Quincy.
Oh, wow. Just threw him out there. All right.
Yep.
Go ahead.
He showed me a video called One Man, One Jar. Have you heard of this video?
Nope.
You've never heard of it?
Absolutely not.
So there's a man.
No.
And
Quincy showed you this video.
Quincy showed me this video.
Okay, I just want to make that clear that Quincy Howard
showed me.
Quincy D. Howard cued a gift from Affirmative Distraction. Who has a art show on April 20th, showed Goodie Pussy Yum Yum a video called One Man, One Jar.
He was like, yeah, this shit is crazy. So I looked it up.
This shit is crazy is how he prefaced it. All right, continue.
I looked it up, and there is a man, like, bending down, like, squatting over, like, a glass pickle jar. And he's, like, putting the pickle jar, like, up his butt. But then he, like, slips. And then the pickle jar breaks. So then he's just shitting out bloody shards of pickle glass jar. It is. I've literally watched it this one time, and it is ingrained into my brain to such a degree that even if I was to suffer from a TMI, I will still fucking remember this fucking video.
Let me ask you a question. Who showed you this?
Quincy.
Who?
Quincy.
What's his name?
Quincy.
And, all right, great. Thank you. I just want to make sure that everyone knows that Quincy has access to this video. Quincy D. Howard, who may or may not live on this side of town.
Shut the fuck up.
And could not make it today, even though he was supposed to be here. And he does not even here to defend himself. So Quincy, we gotta talk.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel like that was even worse than Two Girls, One Cup. Did you see Two Girls, One Cup?
I did see that, right?
Yeah.
I did see that. But that's so long ago.
I mean,
right?
and then if you and for the listeners, if you don't know what Two Girls, One Cup is.
Are you gonna tell them?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you have to provide context.
Sure.
So Two Girls, One Cup is a very viral video before we even knew what viral videos were.
Right.
Of two girls. It starts off like a normal kind of porn where like, ain't they like making out?
They're making out. There's some crazy music playing, and then in a snap cut, y'all. In a snap cut, they just start shitting into a cup. In a snap cut. And no, so there's more to this, but I wouldn't know because I had to.
I watched the whole video. I watched the whole video.
Because you're going to tell me more. Because once that happened, I was like, what the fuck? And,
Yeah, no, it does snap cut to them like
it's
shitting in a cup, and then they're eating the shit.
No.
And then they're like rubbing the shit on their bodies, and then they're like throwing up the shit on each other. Like, it's very disgusting, and it's just like shit, throw up, shit, throw up, shit, throw up, like, and they're just like wallowing in the filth.
You want to hear something crazy?
Yes.
Quincy showed me that video too a long time ago. He's the one who showed me that video. Quincy D. Howard.
These are his bookmarks.
Yeah, these are his. when Quincy has his phone on Do Not Disturb, it's because he's looking up shit.
Bro.
Literal shit like this.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Wow.
Wow.
What a time to
Quincy,
be alive.
man. We got to talk, bro.
He needs help.
We got to have a little discussion about your porn categories, bro. Like,
I mean, what's your porn category? Where does your go to?
if I had a go-to, I'm all about real orgasms.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's real orgasm and then scissoring. It's just weird. Is that weird?
Lame.
Yeah.
Boring.
I'm boring. I'm terrible. I don't even look at porn like that. So, but if I'm looking at porn, it's.
I mean, I've been watching a lot of porn because I've been masturbating every day.
So what's yours?
I mean, it's like gangbang, girls getting pissed on, gay, gangbang.
Lame. I'm just kidding.
But like for me, it's like I like to watch stuff that I know I will never do.
The first time I found out about bukkake, I immediately looked that up. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, oh, God. And so I was just like, man, that's something you can't keep watching.
I mean,
You know?
I've seen bukkake in real life.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it talk to me about it? Because I felt like it was like, it's like 2 parts horrifying, 1 part interesting.
Yes,
Right?
I'm with you on that.
Okay.
Because so I was in Jamaica at Hedonism, which is like the sex resort.
Sure.
And so there was a girl there who was just like, this is what I want. And like she was kind of like recruiting niggas like, let's come on.
Yeah.
And so I just was like hanging back, sipping on my pina colada, just like watching it happen.
Right.
And like she looked like she was having a great time.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, this is just a lot. Like
It's
just
a
like,
lot, right?
It's just like men are just
Right.
And I was like, this like it that wasn't sexy to me. But it's like looking at her like she's having a great time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just like
is it enough for you to be like, man?
I mean, that's not anything I'm interested in. I don't want any of that near my face. But I don't. It was just like, I don't know.
It's a lot.
Like
Literally and figuratively.
watching it
It's a
on
lot.
TV or watching it on a video and watching it in real life, like the feeling for me was the same. Like this is just intense.
Like, you know, they put the little tarp down and I'm like, okay, this is gonna end badly. This is bad. And then you're like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah.
Let me go back to scissor. This is innocent. This is easy. Girl on girl on girl. Yeah.
Men love girl on girl.
Girl on girl on girl on
Girl
girl.
on girl on girl.
Girl on girl on girl.
Scissor.
Yeah, it's weird. The whole fucking you while somebody's in the kitchen, like, you know, whatever, like, oh, I'm gonna
right
fuck
in
you
front of
secretly.
my salad.
Oh my God, like, you know, I'm like, okay, well,
Do you get that reference?
no,
Really in front of my salad? Okay, so there's a gay porn where like,
okay,
well,
Here we
yeah,
go.
I guess you
Go
know.
ahead. Yeah, I
But
wanna know.
there's just like a black girl eating a salad, and
Yeah.
then like the 2 white boys just start fucking in the kitchen, and she's like, "Really, in front of my salad?"
Why are porn like? We should, you know what we should do? We should write a script for a porn,
We should,
but actually make it make it good. Like make it like
like a comedy script,
a
for
comedy
porn.
script, but you know, people be fucking. And have actual people who can deliver good lines and with emotion and
but also fuck on camera.
but also fuck. We should write a script.
I don't know if I would be interested in watching a comedy porn.
You're not watching it. You're making money off of it. Everybody else is watching it. Do people watch porn? Okay, we know people watch porn for the porn, right? You don't watch
Yes.
porn for the acting. You know, I don't know. My dad's out right now. I don't know if I can fuck. Like, nobody cares about any of that shit, right? But what if they did?
I mean, there are people who probably do care.
Are there well written porn movies?
But could you improv porn?
Exactly. Right? You don't need any lines. You know what the fuck's going on. So you're not faking any lines.
But you need the audience to get cues from.
That's true.
So it would have to be.
Could there be what's that place on the west side? Princeton?
Mm-hmm.
Could you do improv at Princeton?
Probably.
Right?
I mean, I feel like people in the audience will probably start fucking before people on the stage.
Right. Are they and everybody's fucking.
Then everybody's just fucking.
Right.
mad at this idea.
You love it, right? You love it. I am not above. I am not above because I won't be there. I'm not above you, and I'm going to throw this out here. I'm not above you putting on an affirmative distraction shirt, saying this is the permanent distraction, the dirtiest show ever, and you doing that. That's my challenge to you.
Not a fucking challenge to have me create a comedy orgy.
Comedy show. Yes. Comedy orgy by Goodie Pussy Yum Yum.
Lord Jesus.
Do it. Mm-hmm.
Not me saying Lord Jesus, it's Easter weekend too.
Yeah, right.
He has
talking about
risen.
fat clits.
Well, he made them.
Yeah, that's true.
And he made small penises.
Push the button. No. Obliterated. Obliterated. Fatality. Clitoris wins.
Okay.
Why isn't that a Mortal Kombat character? Go ahead.
Did you ever play this game on PlayStation called Spyro the Dragon?
Yes.
I loved that game when I was a child.
Spyro the Dragon is remade now. It's remastered. They kept all the same mechanics, but it looks beautiful. And it's like $19. 1, 2, and 3 in a compilation.
Okay. What about Crash Bandicoot?
Yep. 1, 2, and 3 compilation, $19.99. All remade.
The only game that I keep going back to is Sonic.
Yes. And they keep making those. They just keep throwing those out there.
Like the music on Sonic went very hard for no reason.
The Spring Yard Zone. I think it's the second.
That's the one.
The second.
That's
level
the first
in Sonic
level.
1. The first one is Green Hill. Second one is Spring Yard Zone.
That's the purple with green. It's the purple land and then the green grass.
With all the springs and shit. That's you're. Oh no, that's Marble. I'm sorry. So it is a third. Spring Yard is third. Okay. You're right. You're thinking of a Marble Zone. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
So the third one, the music to that goes right with Bobby Brown's Every Little Step.
You're right. It does.
It's the same thing. You want to hear another fun fact?
Yes.
Sonic 3 had music made by Michael Jackson.
Really?
Michael Jackson's voice is in some of the music, and they have not released up till just now. They had not been able to re-release any of the Sonic 3, remakes or whatever.
Sonic 3 was what? Sonic and Knuckles? Was that Sonic 3 technically?
Sonic and Knuckles was, I think, 4. Because there was like a little attachment that you can put Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 on top of it. So there was Sonic and Knuckles, and then you put Sonic 2 and Sonic 3, and was able to play Knuckles and Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. But then all the compilations came out, and Sonic 3 was nowhere to be found, and that's because Michael Jackson. So they had to change the music to re-release Sonic 3, which they just recently did.
But if you have the original, then you hear Michael Jackson.
You hear Michael Jackson.
What is he doing?
Just like your
What
moves.
is Sonic 3? Which one was that?
I don't know. There's somebody out there who loves Sonic 3. I'm not one of those people.
I'm trying to think, because me and I remember, because it was like Sonic, then it was like Sonic and Tails, and then Sonic and Knuckles.
Yep. Sonic and Tails in 2.
Which one is the one where you, at the very end, you're on an airplane fighting Robotnik? That's Sonic 2?
That is 2. That is 2.
So then what was Sonic 3 then?
See, a lot of people didn't play Sonic 3. Because by then, everything was like, it was on its way out. But Sonic 3, yeah, it has full of Michael. Not full of Michael. There's like 2 or 3 tracks produced by Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson also does the background in the Bartman.
In the Bartman?
Yeah, you ever heard of Bartman? Do the Bartman Simpsons?
No.
You never heard Do the Bartman? Go look it up. Michael Jackson's doing backing vocals for and Do the Bartman.
The Bartman, like The Simpsons?
The Simpsons. He has a dance. He has a song.
I mean, I do remember when he was on The Simpsons, he was like, "Happy birthday, Lisa.
That's right.
Lisa, it's your birthday." Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Me and my brother sing that to each other when it's our birthdays.
Look up the Bartman. He's doing the backing vocals for that.
The Bartman?
The Bartman. They had a whole album. They had like 3 albums, I think.
Bart Simpson and Michael Jackson?
No. The Simpsons, period.
Oh.
I don't know. This is the tangent. The ADHD in this room is crazy right now.
Yes, it is.
This is why
okay,
we don't
but
get
wait. Did you see the new trailer for the Sonic and Knuckles movie that's coming out? The song that they're playing is Nuck If You Buck, which is actually perfect.
Yes.
Nuck If You Buck for Sonic and Knuckles.
Isn't it crazy that all that shit is just like coming like full circle? Like we used to listen to that shit and like fight in the club, right?
Yes.
And now that shit is part of regular
Disney.
ass pop culture. So Paramount Plus, like, Nuck If You Buck, like, what the fuck? Knuckles has a whole streaming series now.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
That's what's happening. So before the movie, we're getting like a side story with Knuckles, and they're having the whole streaming series. So that's what you saw. Yeah.
Okay. Nuck If You
Buck. Hey.
We be getting Nuck at our shows. When's our next show?
April 10th.
Where is it going to be?
It'll be at Natalie's. Natalie's in Grandview.
Okay. How can people get tickets?
People get tickets, go to Natalie's, I think it's nataliesgrandview.com.
Yeah, or can they just look up?
They can, go to Affirmative Distraction on look up Affirmative Distraction, Instagram, Facebook. We don't have a TikTok. We should not have a TikTok, but I guess
we should have a TikTok. Everybody's on TikTok. We need to get on TikTok before our TikTok is taken away by Congress.
It's gone. All right. But look up Affirmative Distraction or hashtag POCAD. Oh, your second gift.
Ooh, a second gift. I love gifts.
It's not even a real gift, but it's just a fuck. It's just a fuck. It's just a little fuck.
Okay,
right?
So where we at?
So that is literally my last fuck. Right?
Wow.
I'm giving
You're giving me your last fuck.
The last fuck I had.
Wow.
That's
more than I had.
That's right. Now you have a fuck to give, right? I don't have any more fucks to give. Shout out to Brandy Starr.
Wait, though, I want to have like just a whole bunch of these in my purse.
I will send you a link. There's you can get like a bottle of fucks, an abundance of fucks. Like, yeah,
because I don't have any. Well, I have this one fuck that you just gave me.
I gave you a fuck.
So I have a fuck to give.
You have a fuck to give.
But do I want to give it?
But I don't have any. I have 3 more fucks to give.
3 more fucks?
I have 3 more fucks. But that's a fuck right there.
Oh my God. This is actually the best thing that I've ever seen in the history of the United States of America.
Goodie, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Goodie.
All right, so people can find us on Affirmative Distraction on Instagram at Affirmative Distraction POCAD.
Yep.
And how can people find you?
Find Joseph M. Moore, Moorer. Find Games and More, Games the letter N, Moorer, on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. Find Affirmative Distraction everywhere, and just come find me. If you send me a friend request and I don't respond, it's because I don't know who the fuck you are, and you may be on some bullshit.
Well,
or I want to do business with you. So there you go. Okay. Because I don't like you motherfuckers. I'm letting you know that right now. Not most of you, not all of you. I like you. I fucks with you. I gave you a fuck.
You gave me a fuck.
I gave you a fuck.
Yeah, you gave me a fuck.
And a 1977 dildo.
And a dildo.
That obliterates your clitoris.
All right.
Happy.
Well, Joe, thank you so much for joining me today on the Goodie Bag. My gifts are amazing. I'm going to, I guess, try to figure out how to turn this joystick into something that will make me orgasm.
You already know what it is.
And then, I don't know, maybe I'll just swallow this fuck and shit it out later.
There you go.
Okay.
And into a glass pickle jar. Quincy. You fuck. What's wrong with you? Stop showing my people them fucking videos. She's already obliterated her clitoris. She don't need that shit in her goddamn archives. You fucking with the wrong people. God damn.
All right, y'all. That has been another episode of the Goodie Bag. Joe, thank you so much for showing up. Affirmative Distraction in the house. I'll catch y'all next episode. Peace out.